Hello there, YouTube, and welcome to another part of Fire Emblem Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn Iron Man Run. And last part, we almost lost Braum. Thankfully, we did not. And we also got Zyark as a new companion, which almost killed Braum. Funny that's how that works. But yeah. Anyways, let's continue on our way to Binyan. So until then, let's continue, shall we? Let's go. Having nearly escaped Daemon's grasp, the Grell mercenaries are pleased to feel the ocean beneath their feet as they set sail. According to Captain Nasir, the voyage to Binyan will take roughly 2 months. Blessed with tempered water or weather, the ship's journey southward is smooth and steady. As it passes the midpoint of its trip, the ship sets a course along the coastline and begins heading east. These waters belong to Phoenicius and Kilvis, the kingdom of the bird tribes. Both nations prey on human vessels for supplies and wealth, and their flying crosshairs are corsairs are feared across the seas. Additionally, the southern portion of the continent contains the realm of the Dragon Tribe, the monarch of Godoa. This country has remained isolated since its founding centuries past, preserving its close culture behind a veil of mystery. It is these Laguz-controlled waters that Ike and company must now cross. Chapter 12, A Strange Land. But we're supposed to be at sea, so why does it say strange land? That's foreboding. Ike? What's bothering you? You've been moping around ever since we came aboard. I'm just a little seasick. Seasick? You're such a bad liar. You never even get regular sick. You're not the type to get seasick. Really? Or really, it's nothing. Come on, talk to me. You've been doing so much lately. I just want the chance to help you for a change. Well, alright. I'll tell you what's been bothering me. It's that incident back in Tua. Go on. When everyone discovered Ranulf was a Laguz, all those people, they changed. Just like that. Up until that instance, they did seem like such like such kind and decent people. I had no idea Bayark prejudice against the Laguz was so strong. Why do they hate them so much? How are we so different, Ranulf and I? I have to say, at first, I was scared, too. When I saw how they could change, they can do things that we Bjork can't do. They're, they're not like us. Mist, you can honestly feel it's different now. Everyone's so nice. But, you know, that's because of all the time we've spent together. I've seen how they are. I've gotten to know them. That's why I've changed. I'm not scared or nervous around them, but other people don't get that chance. I I think that's why they're frightened. Maybe you're right. Maybe people like me are the odd ones, the people who accept others as they are. I wish more people were like that. I mean, no one really wants to fight. Do they? Do they? Everybody, doesn't everyone want peace? I guess it's just hard to put all those fears behind us. You're right. It is very hard. Nasir, what's the big idea eavesdropping on us like that? How did you find sailing? Have you gotten sick at all? We're fine. But answer a question for me. Would you? Why are you here? Why do you associate with Luz? Why? Besides the obvious financial benefit, I suppose I do because I am one. What? No, you're not a Laguz. I don't see any tail or anything. Because I've chosen to live among Bjork, I've taken certain steps to make sure I'm not recognized. I've had to change my attire and my feeding habits. I've done many things. Why would you do that? Luguz cannot survive in isolation, nor can Bjork. If both races are to thrive, we must learn to coexist. I have spent many years searching for a way to make that happen, or make this happen. You think that Laguz and Bjork can live together? After everything you must have seen? I'm impressed. Like, you will never truly understand a matter unless you look at it from each party's perspective. As you say, the Laguz are indeed now persecuted by the Bjork, but long ago, the roles were reversed. When whatever happened in the past does not justify what we do to the Laguz now. That is the thinking of an honest man. Keep things simple and pure. I like that. Still, the strength of your convictions, or your conviction, comes from your youth and your innocence. Trust me, it will be tested. When your journey is over, how will you be changed. I pray your conviction is not lost to despair. Talking to you is hard work. Someday, you'll understand. For now, my role is simple. Simply to deliver you safely to Binyan. Ranulf has paid me quite handsomely with money from the King of Gallia himself, and I will not let him down. We're out of our element at sea, so you're all we have to depend on. Thank you for your help. I will do what I am able. Ike, here's a summary of our last battle. Alright. No gold earned. Current currency is pretty bad. And we did get bonus experience. We did get 180 experience. Now, we would have gotten more had we not touched any of the vigilantes. However, doing that, it just, especially in an Iron Man run, is not feasible, really. Especially if you want to get all the items, it also is not feasible because unless you literally unequip your weapon and make sure to only attack certain units and that the vigilantes don't attack you, you're not going to be able to get all of the bonus experience, sadly. But hey, we have MVP is Nephany and new ally is Zyhark, and none has fallen as of right now, except for Commander Grell. There were no casualties, and no one suffered permanent injury. We fought exceedingly or excellently. That's all I have to report. If you'll excuse me. Alright. So we're gonna give this experience to Nephany because she is behind. Braun will get plenty of experience because he's a knight. Nephany, on the other hand, we don't really use her as a tank. We can, but I would say that we probably shouldn't. Welcome back, Cess. Okay, cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Let's finish off Boyd. Now, if we wanted to, we could also class up Boyd and Oscar, and they would get bows as well, which would definitely help us in this chapter. However, I don't think that's necessary. I would rather use I would rather use that those things on units that we want to class, but we don't want to spend a lot of experience on them. Not yet. Why do you give me strength, Miss? Come on. Come on. Alright, so let's go to support. Okay, we still do not have a support with Mordecai, so I guess we will keep on going with Mordecai. So yeah, no supports. Let's go to info. Boy. Ah, Ike! Grab that boy! What's going on? Hmm? No more running from you. Nasir, who is this? A stowaway. I gather he boarded the ship at Toa, or Tua. Well, what are you doing here? Why did you sneak aboard the ship? You won't talk? In that case... Hmm? Ow! Ouch! Ike, there's no need to be so rough. I'm not going to waste my time playing games with this urchin. You won't want me to let you go? Open your mouth and start talking. Ow! Ow! Quit it! I'll talk. That hurt! I thought you were going to break my face. Well, what's your name? What are you doing here? I'm... Soth. I'm a thief. But I didn't come aboard the ship to steal anything. Stop scowling at me like that. You're making me uncomfortable. It's not just you. Ike always looks like that. Don't mind him. Just keep talking. I'm looking for someone. I heard this ship was sailing for Binyan, so I decided to climb aboard. This person you're after is in Binyan? I don't know. The trail went cold in Tua, and I couldn't think of anywhere else to go from there. Is it family? Huh? The person you're looking for. Yeah. I mean, we're not related by blood or anything, but we're definitely family. And let's aid Soth. Alright. Nasir, my mercenary company will look after this boy. He won't be a burden on you or your crew. If that's what you want to do, it's fine with me. Are you sure? You're going to be put to work. I hope you're prepared. Sure, no problem. I'll do whatever you need. Good. That's staying in the party, not being used. Alright, and let's talk to Volk, the other thief that we have. Volk? Right here. Gah! Where have you been? You disappeared the moment we got on the ship. Don't worry about it. I'll be there when you need me. It's not me. It's my sister. You never once showed up for a meal, and she thinks you're dying of hunger. Did we ever eat together while we were on land? Alright, listen. Land, big. Ship, small. It's not the same thing. I don't want Miss roaming the ship with a plate of food anymore. So please, eat one meal a day with us. 100 gold. Or 100 gold. You're going to charge me? to make you eat? And that's more than you charge to pick locks. Why? I don't like large groups. Bye. Call me if you decide it's worth it. Maybe I should just tell Mist he's dead. I love that. Volk's like, you know what? I don't need to take this. If you want me there, you're gonna pay my price. Otherwise, bye. And Zyhark. Do you have a minute? Of course, Commander Ike. You and I haven't had very much opportunity to talk, and you don't think you can trust me? No, it's not that. I'm just curious. I was surprised to see anyone from Tutua who chose to fight on the side of the Laguz. I joined to vigilantes solely for the purpose of saving Laguz. I'm not from Crimea, but when I heard she had joined with Gallia, I envisioned my perfect world. In one in which the Laguz could live normal lives, free of oppression. However, when I came to Crimea, I found things were no different there than in any other Bjork nation. It was the same for me. I couldn't allow myself to ignore these problems any longer. I'm happy to hear it. Of all the Bjork I've ever met, you're the only one who shares my conviction. Zyark, is there some other reason you defend the Laguz? I don't follow you. You see, I was born in Gallia, or so I've been told. I just wonder if you had a similar reason guiding you. Of course I have my reasons. Would you be upset if I didn't want to discuss them? My reasons are extremely personal. No, it's no problem. I wanted a better understanding of what kind of men you are, and I have that now. Can I ask you what that is? You are a good man. I'm glad to have you along. I'm glad to be here. I feel I'm finally able to do the kind of good I've longed to do for years. Yep. And Ileana. Let's talk to Ileana. Oh. You don't look so well. Are you alright? I'm seasick. When I was traveling with the other merchants, we sometimes used ships. Every time was the same. I'm sorry. Did you travel with Mustin and the others for a long time? About 4 years, all told. I had just left home, you see. I was all alone. I couldn't find work. I couldn't find work. In my hometown, I had so many people I could depend on. But once I left, everything changed. If Mustin's group hadn't found me by the side of the road, I'd probably be dead by now. You seem to have a You seem to have led quite a adventurous life. It's a bit surprising. I get that a lot. I find it hard to imagine that you couldn't find work, though. Your magic skills are amazing, aren't they? Though, hee. I'm always happy when people notice. Phew! Wow, I feel so much better now. I actually starting to get hungry. I'm glad to hear it. Just stay above deck, and when you start to feel sick, look at the horizon. All right. And Ike's trying to help her over her seasickness. So Ileana already has a support conversation with Mordecai. However, I think what we're going to do is that we're going to have Gatry and Ileana have a support. So that's what we're gonna do. I don't know exactly who I'm gonna have an A support with Titania. I might not even have an A support with Titania, to be honest. She's really just there to be there to take hits, really. Oscar, I don't know what other ones I can have with him. I think I can have one with him later on. So I'll save his and whatnot. So have motion sickness. Yeah, that's right. Killer Lance. We're gonna give that to Nephany. She can't use it now, but she will be able to, and trust me, it will definitely be nice to have. Alright. I don't think I'm gonna be using Zyhark very much, so we're gonna have the killing edge on Ike just in case we need to kill something. We have that extra crit rate. Let's trade your because I'm pretty sure that Zyhark doesn't have any support conversations. I might have Zyhark. Okay, so Zyhark has Zyhark and Ileana. Well, since how I'm getting rid of Mia, maybe I should get Zyhark instead. Because Zyhark and Ileana, I think that would be a pretty interesting conversation. Yeah, then maybe getting Marcia and Gatry a support, because I haven't seen an A support with Gatry and Marcia. So yeah, maybe I should do... Oh, he can also do it with Braum too. But I think I want Braum and Boyd to have any support. So I think I'll do Ileana and Zyhark actually. It kind of means that I'm gonna have to trade back the killing edge, but hey. It's worth it. If I'm gonna do that though, I think I need to. I think I need to use the Draco shield on him. That way he doesn't take as much damage. Hmm. Void's pretty good, but let's trade. I'll make it to where his defense is 9 and whatnot. Because Nephany, like I was thinking about using it again with Nephany, but Nephany already has pretty good defense already. So yeah. Do we have any sorts? Okay, we do have the Lagoose Slayer. I think what I'll do is I will trade the Killing Edge to you, and then what I'll do is I'll give Ike the Lagoose Slayer. Who else has their Master Seal? I think that's Ileana that has it. Is the Master Seal already in? Yes, it is. Okay. Never mind then. Okay, so first things first. Let's see if I have to sell stuff. Let's go to the forge. Let's go and make a bow, an iron bow. First the attack, the hit. How much do I need in the crit? Okay, so I need 8,000. Okay. Am I ever gonna use these Master Seals? That's the question. I know I'm not gonna use that counter. So we can sell that. You know what? Let's sell the Night Band, because I'm gonna have to sell it anyways. For something later. We can also, actually, no. We can actually give that to Zyhark and have him equip it. That way his levels will be a little bit better. Ellen, we're gonna need that. The poleaxe we can sell as well. I think restore is gonna be better to have than the war. Well, no. Yeah, let's sell this staff. The Bayark guard is good because what it does is it makes it to where like Bayark will do less damage. The only problem is that it can only be equipped by people by Lagoos. So, and seeing how we don't have very many of those about, I think also selling. I don't really need this, so I'll sell this. The scroll arm I definitely need. The elixir is nice to have, just in case I find a use for it. Forge. Alright. So, Heartseeker. It should be able to fit. So anything that has 12 or anything that has 13 or more cannot fit. So Heartseeker. We could name it Hearts Seeker, but Heartseeker is good. And what color do you think we should do this? I mean, pink would be kind of like it being like Cupid's bow. Red would be we already have a weapon that's already a red color, which is the Bloody X. So we can make it pink if you want. That's what a real man, you know, that's a real man's color, pink. Thank you, please come again. Alright, do we have anything that I need to restock? No, not from you. I don't know if I'm even gonna use you this chapter. I might. And then we need to go and grab Elwind. Let's see, Boyd. You're pretty good. Probably getting a Iron Axe wouldn't be terrible. Now, I could have put counter on anyone, but I decided not to. Wrath is a really good skill because what that does is that makes it to where Nephine, when she gets low on HP, her crit rate I think goes up by 50%. I think. Yeah, it increases her crit chance. Doesn't tell you by how much, but I'm pretty sure it's quite a bit. And her proc of that skill is based off her skill, so. No, you did not tell me that. But let's make doubly sure that we're pretty good. Yep. You're pretty good. Alright. So I'm going to be trying to use Zyhark. We'll see if that bites me in the ass. That's good. Alright, let's leave base. This part's not too long. Nasir, what is it? Nothing. Nothing we can do anything about. At any rate, we're being followed by pirates. Really? I don't see any ships. Not by sea, by air. Look up. Are those birds? If they are, they must be huge. They are lagoos, Ike. Ravens from Kilvis. Their black wings are a ill omen for all those who see them. Titania, Soren, you noticed them coming as well? Yes, Soren and I saw them when we were discussing our plans from the aft decks. I'd heard stories, but they're really flying. Wow. We're still out of their range, but airborne foes can be especially troublesome. I prefer to avoid them altogether. Let's see if we can't outrun them. From what I've been told, the flying crosshairs of or crosshairs of Kilvis and Fascistus are far more cruel than any beast will do. Winged pirates. How am I supposed to fight against that? Well, you're gonna find out, Ike. What was that? Oof. It felt like we hit something. Blast. We've run aground. We must have hit a reef or something. Move it, lads. Get the ship free. Ike, the crows are coming. Pull everybody together. Looks like we're in for a fight. Yep. Predictable humans. Sailing right into our trap without fail. Let's finish this quickly. It won't be long before Fascistus or Godoa takes an interest in what's happening here. Soren, do you have a plan? I've done research in the past. All members of the bird tribes are vulnerable to wind magic. I think it's safe to assume that they're also they are also susceptible to arrows as any other flyer. Wind magic and bows. Alright, everyone, gather your weapons. Prepare to meet the enemy on deck. I want a small group to remain below deck to protect Princess Valencia and the crew. We've never faced an enemy like this. I want everyone to stay together. Let's go. Okay, so who do we have? Alright. So the only one that we don't have is Ileana. I don't really think... Because we don't have... Because not having Titania, not a big problem. We have two powerhouses with us, so no big problem. I would like to have Ileana here, so that I can get a relationship between her and Zyhark. But I also want Mordecai to be here because I'm pretty sure we have Mist somewhere here, right? That would be a no. Well, okay, so what we're going to do is that we're going to get rid of Braum and Leith. Because we're not going to be using them now. And then we're going to get Mist and Ileana. Now, this mission is particular because this is a pretty interesting predicament that we're in. As long as you have units on each side of the boats, they can't get in. The problem being is that in order to attack them, we kind of have to let them in, but we don't need to have this one come in. So you can move how many? 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the furthest you can go is there. So I think I'll have Ike. If I can make it there, we'll make that happen. Let's see here. Well, Marcia should have enough speed to where she won't get doubled, right? 15. How much damage? Okay, so you probably won't do too much. So we'll switch these two around. And we'll make it to where, yeah, we'll make it to where Ike is the only one that gets hit here, because you can move 8 as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we put everybody on this side and cover it with somebody, like Boyd, for instance. I think we should be okay, because you have 12. You have 16 speed, so, This is gonna be a problem. Well, no, it won't, because I'll move Ike here, and then I'll have everybody else, move. So we'll have you go there. Yeah, 14. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put Nephany here. Because she has a pretty good amount of defense, so she probably will live. That's the only thing that we're trying to do, is make it to where people live. It's really all we're trying to do. So, yeah. This first move is crucial. So let's move Ike here. Let's move Ileana right here. Let's move Soren right here. So we're good. We're good for the first one. Now we just gotta tackle this guy. Okay, so everybody is good. At least for the first turn. The first turn is the most important one. And then we can play it from there. This is a route mission, so we have to kill all of the enemies. And as you can see, they have red items, like the arm scroll. We want that. I doubt he's gonna do, like, 40 damage to me. He might do 20, but he's not going to do 40. Oh, he's not even going to do that. Huh. Perfect. Okay, so I need somebody to do a lot of damage to him. How much damage will you do with Heartseeker? You'll do 19. So boy, let's see what you can do. Can you hit him with the... Okay, but that'll get you double. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. As long as you hit. Good job. Yes! Come on, dodge. You couldn't dodge the second one? Really? Really, Boyd? You couldn't dodge the second one? You dodged one. You could have dodged at least the second one. Heartseeker. Let's go. And Heartseeker's first crit. Okay, and then we're gonna move Zyhark over here, and we're gonna have you right there. That protects Marcia. Because they can't attack. Just like we can't attack them. And this one... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can only go right there. But they can't attack. They can only attack on the boat. Just in case, we're going to move Marcia over here. And we're going to move you where she was. And we're going to have you heal Mordecai, even though it wasn't that much damage. Not a girl. And well, would you look at that? Caught up. At last. I'll do this on my own. I can't let them escape. Huh? Well, what are those things? Giant birds? Disgusting. Could they be... Are they... bird half-breeds? Alright. Good job, Ike. So that one needs to be taken out by an arrow. That leaves Soren taking out this one. Eesh. You don't have a hand axe anymore, do you? No. How much do I need to kill with wind? Okay, so I need... Okay. And that one's pretty weak. Is it weak enough that I could go and kill this one with you? Yes. Yes, I would be able to. Let's go for it. 25% chance of missing, and of course it misses. And of course it misses. But with Elwind, that's 12. It's 85% chance. I'll go for it. What the hell is up with... What the hell is up with... What is up with... What the hell is up with things missing? Hmm... What the hell, man? She's probably fine. I know she can only get hit twice. Or she can only get hit once. But do I chance it? Yeah, let's not chance it. Let's rescue you. And let me put Mist here to heal. Then we put Ralph right here. And because I know the heck she's going to at least kill this one, we're good. I do not understand the higher percentages missing, like 85%. But oh well. Yep, gonna go after Marcia. Understandably. Well, at least I know I can kill you. With no problem. Heartseeker, claim another one. Good job. Strength is definitely what you need. Hey, we got a Lagoon Stone. Nice. Okay. Let's do a Min Staff. That way you get fully healed. And now it's business as usual. Of moving everybody back into that big square. You. Why are you lollygagging about? Who are? I am Jill Fritzar, Wyvern Rider of Dayan, attached to Commander Har's battalion. I offer a truce. I cannot sit by and allow a human vessel to be attacked by subhumans. Degenerates. I will fight with you. We will accept no help from Dayan. This is no place for foolish pride. At this rate, the subhumans will devour you. I will not accept aid from anyone who thinks Lagoos are subhumans. What are you babbling about? I'm on your side. We'll talk after I chase off these crows. Bleed the half-breeds. Hold on. What? What in the world is going on? Well, you're getting another unit, Ike. That's what's going on. And this is Jill. Jill is a Wyvern Rider. She also has the Wyvern band, which makes her pretty good for a unit. We are going to be using her, so we're going to be using that Wyvern band actually. And we're going to be selling this little Goose Guard, because we're not going to be really needing it. Let's heal. Let's heal Boyd. Have Jill attack this one. Actually, let's trade you Blue Devil. And have you actually do some decent damage with it. Nice job, Jill. Not really what I wanted. I didn't want a crit. I just wanted you to hit, but hey, I'll take a crit. It's perfectly fine. Seraph's robe, we want that. And you have a blue gem. He also has a demi band, which makes him a little bit less stronger. It allows him to stay in his transformed form. However, it has some downside effects. Good job, Ike. Heartseeker, go to work. Secret book. Let's give that up. Your brother's gonna need to be healed, so we'll wait until next turn. Depends on the situation of the demi band. No. No, it does not. It's literally, if they have a quip, they can stay in that state. If you use it yourself, yes, but the enemies that use it aren't just using it for shits and giggles. They're making it to where they can stay in that form. Because that is the one weakness of the Lagoos, is that they have a transformation bar. You can't see it, but you can't see it, but it is there. When they run out of that, they deform, which makes them easier to kill. Not really. Not really. Cause it lowers like their stats. So like for instance, his strength is lowered, his speed is lowered by 2, his defense is lowered by 1. Most everything is lowered. So I mean, could you probably use it that way? Possibly. But would I ever use it? Probably not. Galleon? Stealing is wrong. I must perish or punish you if others will not. And that makes him level 19. Good. That means he'll only be 1 HP off. Okay. Taser me, Elmo. Plunder away. King Nasala has given us his blessing. Nice. Good job, Soren. Crit to where you know it's gonna hit. Beautiful. And yay. Nothing. Now that doesn't mean that I wouldn't use the Demi Band, but would I ever use the Demi Band for a unit that I want to attack with? No. There will be a point where I will use the Demi Band, but that's for another reason. But we're long before that comes into play. Let's go. Heartseeker. I'm falling. I would never use it for fights. I would use it in certain situations, like in a very far chapter away from now. For those that know, they know. For those that don't, well, you'll see. You'll see what chapter I mean when we get there. But for attacking, I would never use it for that. It is useful to keep your Lagoos like in here in their beast form, but when you have things like Lagoo stones that, okay, you know that your person's going to switch out, and Radiant Dawn makes it to where having that type of stuff to begin with is irrelevant in Radiant Dawn. Okay, Marcia, you need some experience. Because you are way too low level. How much do I have to weaken this guy? Okay, so I have to have you weakened to 10 HP. This should work. As long as he doesn't crit. Heartseeker, go after him! And there's a reason behind that, because Radiant Dawn, as you can see here, they have a transformation gauge. The problem with Path of Radiance is that they can't change out of their beast form. Once they change into their beast form, they have no choice but to transform into it. But in Radiant Dawn, you have the choice to transform or not. And when you do transform, you can revert back to your non-transform form. So it makes it to where things like Demi Band aren't worth it. In Radiant Dawn. In Path of Radiance, yeah, they could be worth it. And we get a coin. And that's the end of the map. Everyone alright? I'll check on injuries. Those crows make fierce opponents. Nasir, how's the ship? Completely immobile. We can't shake free of this reef. I feel useless just waiting around here. There has to be something I can do to help. Hey, Ike, where are you going? Should you be leaving the ship? Nothing's getting done sitting around here. I just want to go ashore and see what I can see. What? Hold on. Ike. You can't... That's... Ah! Ike! Behind you! You there. What are you doing? Huh? This could be trouble. This is Godoan to territory. Outsiders are not permitted. No, wait. You don't understand. Our ship has run aground. There's nothing we can do. We're stuck here. Then return to your ship. What happens to Bjark is none of our affair. That's ridiculous. You're a complete... You have been warned. You will not be warned a second time. Hey, cease this at once. What do you think you're doing? My Lord Prince. Men of the Bjork, my countrymen were discourteous. I ask that you forgive them. Who are you? I am Kurthnaga, Prince of Godoa. The Prince? Now we're getting somewhere. Thanks to the Kilvis pirates, our ship's run aground. Can you lend us any help? What is it? You can't help us, can you? I am not used to be speaking. I am not not used to being addressed in such a direct manner. I was taken off guard. My apologies. No, I didn't. If anyone should apologize here, it's me. My father had a great deal to say about my lack of etiquette. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. Please, pay it no mind. I am more concerned with the misfortune your journey has met. Of late, the ravens have grown ever more barbarous, and this cannot stand. My father will lodge a formal protest with Kilvis, I assure you. In the meantime, we shall help you with your ship. Girth or Gareth, direct the others to push their ship free. At once. Dragons. They're all dragons. They're huge and so strong. It's incredible. It's overwhelming. Yeah, it is. Gondoa is the land of dragons. More than any other Laguz tribe, they are known for their longevity. I've heard tales of Gondoans still living who flew the skies when the goddess herself still walked the land. How is it you know so much about Gondoa? Everything I've learned comes from books. Gondoa itself no longer has any contact with the outside world. Seeing them now, it's like a dream. So it is good fortune. So this is good fortune. Is that what you're saying? She's saying we got lucky. For once, your recklessness actually got us out of trouble. What's that supposed to mean? We have moved your ship safely and without harm to you or your vessel. My subjects tell me your ship was indeed lodged against a reef. However, there are no structural damage to your ship, or there was no structural damage to your ship. You need not interrupt your journey. That's good news. Thank you. Is there anything else you require? If you need food or fresh water, we can replenish your supplies. That would be most appreciated. We are beginning to run low on water. As for food, any fruit, meat, fish, anything fresh would be wonderful. It will be done. Gareth, will you see to it? Yes, at once. I know that Gondoa does not engage in trade with other nations, but will you accept gold as payment? Do not worry about payment. But you've done so much for us when you could have left us to die out there. We must repay you somehow. Sweet courtesy is ever the herald of hospitality. Will this not suffice to explain my actions? Hospitality? Isn't that for guests? As you know, Gondoa prefers isolation. We rarely see foreigners, especially Bjork. and even more rarely do we treat with them. Change has brought us together, or chance has brought us together, and I am grateful for this opportunity. In fact, I wish we could feast at a while a while and converse. However, my father would never allow it. You can't expect us to accept so gracious a gift. But I do. I insist that you consider it a personal gift from Godoa's prince. However, I have made you uncomfortable, so if you feel you must decline... No, of course not. We will be happy to accept your gift. We appreciate it. I'm so pleased you understand. Ike, Captain Nasir wants to depart as soon as possible. Have a good one, Sess. I'm gonna be ending it after this part anyways, so it's not that bad. Understood. Well then, I beg your leave. Prince Kurtnaga, I won't forget your kindness. Thank you. It was my pleasure. Take care. Farewell, Beork. May your journey be safe. My Lord Ike, is something amiss? First, those ravens attacked us, and then a band of Gondolan dragons rescued us. I can't understand how they are all considered Laguz. Is that strange? No, I see what you're saying. Just as there are both good and evil Bjork, there must be good and evil Laguz as well. But they are so distinct in appearance, it is tempting to assume each race is, as a whole, instinctively good or evil. Aye, that it is. The beast tribe of Gallia and the dragons of Godoa seem so honorable, and the birds of Kilvis and Fascisus seem so cruel. It seems so easy to reduce them all to good or evil. I'm sure it can't be as simple as that. Looking at us, Bjork, Danes are evil, and Crimeans are not. It's simple as that. Well, wait. There were those prejudiced fools we met in port. They weren't all that honorable. Maybe you're right. Much of what seems good and evil is simply a matter of perspective, Ike. Many conditions affect our judgment. Drawing a definitive line is nigh impossible. Nasir, where have you been? You vanished without a trace. I am uncomfortable around dragons. I thought it would be better if I stayed below in my cabin. My apologies. Now that you mention it, Soren's seems to have disappeared as well. Have you seen him? Perhaps he's feeling nauseous. Or, yeah. Nauseous. For one unaccustomed to sea travel, it's not uncommon. Right. I think I'll check up on him later. The wind is picking up. I believe I will go and check on the condition of our sails. Keep yourselves warm up here. It's a chill wind that blows in these waters. Princess Alencia, you should be returning to your cabin. What about you, my Lord Ike? I'll stay on deck a while longer. I have a lot to think about. Would you mind if I stayed here with you? I won't be any bother. Hmm? It's all right with me. Oh, thank you. Yep. And that is the end of that chapter. 2 chapters in a row, we have had a unit come close to death. That is Marcia and Braum. So I need to be a little bit more careful. Although Marcia I knew wouldn't die. Braum on the other hand could have died. So I just need to be just a bit, more resourceful. But hey, it makes good content, and I didn't lose anybody, so eh. It wouldn't haven't even gotten to that point. Had an 85% chance not miss. But anyways, I will see you guys in the next part. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Later. Have a good one. Thanks for watching.